What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Art Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I am like drained. I was literally sitting out in the sun, laying out in the sun, and I took a power nap, and I feel amazing right now. But my gosh, it is like hot out there. And speaking of hot, how about Altria stock? And I'm going to explain to you why I'm buying more with this stock. It is an unbelievable stock. I'm going to go over a dividend stock analysis, a dividend history, and this is a high yield dividend stock you can't say no to. I am long in the stock, and I'm going to explain to you why. Let's check this out right now. Altria, I would consider a sin stock. It's sitting at $49.53. Its day range is 49.01 to 49.70. Its year range is 35.83 to 52.59. Market cap is 91.34 billion US dollars. PE ratio is 20.24. The dividend yield is 6.95. I absolutely love this stock. I'm going to go over it a little bit. I'm going to go over the financials, statements, and how it's doing financially. And we're going to go over some products that these guys carry. So this is the one thing that I have in my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. I'm going to announce some really good news about Altria stock. A lot of you guys that are dividend investors that own Altria, I have some great news if you don't know about it already. So let's check that out. So here's some of their operating companies that they have. And here's the thing with Altria. Okay, literally, they're saying they're moving beyond smoking. They're leading the way in moving adult smokers away from cigarettes by taking action to transition millions to potentially less harmful choices. I doubt it. I doubt it. I think they know that it's people are going to smoke and they don't care. It doesn't matter how much you educate them. I can tell you that, I can go for horror stories I've heard in skilled rehab facilities of people smoking with oxygen on and blowing up. I can tell you that people will come out of open heart surgery and they're still going to smoke. They just don't care. It doesn't matter if they have COPD or if they have emphysema. And some people get end-stage COPD. They just keep on smoking, and then it gets to the point where they're just about on hospice, and they have to be on, 4 liters and stuff. I've, met people over the years that have cystic fibrosis. It's a very sad disease that basically your body attacks itself, and people smoke to make things even worse, to add insult to injury. It's just a lot of things that are bad. Even people, you tell them like, you have COVID, don't smoke. People are still going to smoke and they have COVID. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't matter how much you educate them. Look, I mean, here's some of their companies. Copenhagen pouches, Skull Bandit, Skull pouches, Red Seal, Husky. How many times do you see people at the gas station literally buy Copenhagen or their pouches or Skull? I mean, my gosh, you just go to the gas station. You go outside of a bar. Hopefully you're vaccinated, by the way, because that Delta is like going crazy right now. But look outside of a bar, how many people smoke and they don't care. Next time you go to the gas station, just walk in and you'll see how many people are buying, products that cigarettes, all these other things that Black and Miles. That's another thing. Black and Miles is a big thing. When I thought I was a hard ass back in like college, the first year, in senior year after track, we would call it freak Black and Miles, and we thought we were so cool. And Black and Miles is a very popular brand that people buy at the gas station all the time. Just go there a few times. Next time you are done pumping your gas and you really want to have some confidence in Altria, look at how many people buy Black and Miles and some of these other products. And it's just unbelievable. People will dip. They'll use any form of tobacco. And, it doesn't matter if they have throat cancer from dipping or anything. They're just going to keep on doing it. It's very sad to say this is a sin stock. They know it's bad, but they know they're going to make a profit off of it because people use irrational coping mechanisms, whether smoking, dipping, drinking. It's unfortunate that people do that, but look at how many people stop smoking and get back into smoking or get back into dipping. They're in the wrong crowd, and they just do, they make some decisions that are not good. And it doesn't matter how much they tax Altria, products or tobacco products, people are still going to smoke. So I'm just going to bring that across, that it doesn't matter how much you educate someone. It doesn't matter how much you will tell someone to stop. It doesn't matter how much they tax it. People are still going to smoke. Nicotine's a very addicting drug. It takes a lot of willpower to stop smoking. It really does. I mean, it's a very addicting drug. You're around people at a bar and you say, hey, let me hit a cigarette. You get back right back at it. So that happens. Now, the wine estates, my understanding is I heard that they did sell that. You can quote me if I'm wrong, but I did a video on this recently, and I'm pretty sure that they did get rid of this uh, for um, for some nice payola. So just these alone, okay, the smokeless tobacco, the black and milds, I mean the pipe tobaccos, those are really popular brands that people buy. And I'm going to show you how much revenue Altria is generating right now. So if you look at this, you see the trends. This is in millions of US dollars, 24,522, 25, 434, 25, 744, 25, 576, 25, 364, 25, 110, 26, 153. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This is going to increase. I believe, again, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes. I have a disclaimer in the description of all of my videos. But the stress level is unbelievable right now. People are tight on money. There's a lot of uncertainty with the economy. People are using ineffective coping mechanisms, and they're buying products that Altria carries to, help them, try to fix their coping mechanisms. People were home, they lost their jobs. I've never seen so many people outside of where I'm at smoke cigarettes like crazy. It is very sad to see people make this decision, but again, it is their choice. And it doesn't matter if if some of my friends got back into smoking. I think they were hanging out with the wrong crowd and stuff, a little bit of bar hopping and stuff, but they're back into smoking. And it's just a terrible habit, and people are just going to continue to smoke. And I'm telling you, it's hard to break those chains with smoking. I never did. Of course, I did smoke a cigar last night, but it's just something that it takes willpower. It doesn't matter how much you're educated. You have to have it within to stop smoking, and people just don't. It's very sad. And again, there's a rise in mental health. What do you think people are doing to try to fix their coping mechanisms? That's not good. They drink, they smoke, they do, inappropriate things to try to cope with their stress levels. And it's not the right way to go, and I'm sure Altria knows that. They're trying to say that they're trying to be, holier than thou, but, they know it's bad, and they're going to just generate revenue, and they're going to increase their dividend over time because they have a very strong reputation of being a dividend stock that increases their dividends, which, before I conclude everything, I'm going to show you their dividend history. Go to 2013, 44, 48, 52, 56, 61, 80, 84, 86, and they just made that announcement of 90 cents. So they have a PE ratio of 20.22, dividend yield of 7.07%, annual dividend of 344. These guys have a reputation of increasing their dividend. The board of directors are going to keep their reputation because people are going to buy more shares. People are going to be very confident with these guys because they're increasing their dividend, and that's going to make them a very attractive dividend stock. So let me know what you think of this video. If you are new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Make sure you smash that like button. I'm thinking about going live tonight. Don't quote me on that, but I'm going to potentially go live tonight. I'm going to do a long lecture, and I'm going to probably need to relax a little bit. I got some caffeine kicking in me, and just stick around, maybe around 9:30ish. You know what? I'm going to come on at 9:30, so I'm just letting you know that I'm going to go live. I need some time to relax a little bit. I'll wake up early and do my lecture. It's a long lecture. It's probably something that, since I'm like drained from the sun, it's better I just relax. And I really did my assignment way ahead of time, so I have some leeway. So you guys take care and have a good one.